Hey guys, my name is Dr. Chad Wells. I'm a local chiropractor here in San Diego, and I'm excited to share my story here this morning because I know you guys are learning about different options within the healthcare fields, and I didn't even know that the path that I went down and what I'm doing now is even an option, even a possibility. So I want to start with a little story. Imagine it's a Tuesday evening and your cell phone rings, and it turns out it's a player from the Dallas Cowboys, and they said they just hurt their ankle, and they're going to New York this weekend to play the New York Giants, and they need you to fly out to fix their ankle before the game on Sunday. They'll pay for your flight, they'll put you up in the team hotel, they'll give you tickets to the game, and they'll pay you for your services as well. So if that kind of thing, that kind of story sounds like that would be a fun thing to do, cool thing to do, something that you'd like to get paid for your job, then this may be a good option for you. Also, you may get called to go to the Olympics. You may get called to fly to the Middle East and work on somebody in the royal family. You may get to travel around the world, travel to Italy, Germany, Poland, the UK, Japan, all over the world. And I can't even begin to tell you how fortunate and lucky I feel to be able to have done all this through the work that I do. So again, I'm a chiropractor, and even through high school, through college, I had no idea what chiropractors could really do. I never went to one, but never had a good connotation to me either. My family was never big fans of chiropractors. So I think it was my senior year, or after my senior year in college, where I had thought about looking into being a chiropractor, because I always wanted to go down the healthcare route. I played basketball through college. My dad was an NFL football player, and so I've been around sports my whole life, been injured my whole life, and wanted to be able to help others that were injured and wanted to get back to doing what they love. So became a chiropractor. A few things on that. Chiropractors are primary care physicians, which means that patients can see you directly. They don't need a referral to see you, same as a medical doctor. The other nice thing with chiropractic and a future in chiropractic is, for chiropractic school, it's very easy to get into. There's a shortage of chiropractic students. They need people to go to chiropractic school. So as long as you fulfill their list of requirements, you're going to get into a chiropractic school. The one I chose was up in the Bay Area. It's called Life Chiropractic College West, and they have two options there. You can do the 12-quarter option or the 14-quarter option, so 3 or 3.5 years year-round. So I got my undergraduate degree in biology, and then went on to chiropractic school from there and did the 3.5-year option. And part of that schooling is your residency. So as soon as you graduate, you're if you want to, you're ready to open up your own practice, which is what I did here in San Diego, originally in the UTC area. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Schooling, chiropractic versus medical school. They're pretty much the same. Chiropractors get the same number of hours of anatomy and physiology, the same number of hours of gastrointestinal, same number of hours of cardiovascular, far more hours of radiology, far more hours of hands-on work than they do in medical school. The only thing you don't get in chiropractic school is you don't get the pharmacology, which is the drugs, pharmaceutical drugs, and surgery, things like that. For me, a typical day in the office, I usually have pretty full days of seeing patients. I usually do about 15 minutes per patient, with a specialty in sports injuries. So most people think of chiropractic as dealing with back pain, neck pain, and just dealing with those. And my office is very different. The majority of what I deal with is the extremities. So shoulder issues, knee issues, ankle issues, things like that, from baseball, basketball, football, sports, all kinds of different issues and injuries that people come up with. And I love it. It's fun. Get to fix people quickly, get them back to doing what they love quickly. Another funny story, high school story. I was working with a high school football player, and it was the week after they had a big game, and it was the CIF playoffs. I think it was the CIF finals, and they lost. And I said, what happened? And they said, well, we just, they were a better team, and you know what? Their quarterback, the game before, severely sprained his ankle, and he was supposed to be out for the season. And so we were expecting him not to play and to face their backup. And somehow the quarterback was back, and he was 100%. And I kind of laughed, and I said, why do you think that is? How do you think he got back from being out for weeks to days later being back on the field 100%? I was like, I don't know. And I said, well, it's because he came here. He came to see me, and I fixed him. And he was so upset. Like, how could you fix the team we were playing? But we did it. We fixed him within the week. He was back to 100%, and they won CIF. And the team that this kid, my patient, was playing for, lost. So it's fun stories like that to get patients back quickly, and very rewarding. And you can run your own practice, do things how you want. There's many options too within the chiropractic field. There's chiropractors that specialize more in kids. Chiropractors specialize in pregnancy. There's chiropractors that deal with more allergies, neurological issues, all kinds of different areas of expertise within the chiropractic profession. So just if you may not be interested in working with athletes, working with sports injuries, still look into chiropractic, but there's also many different ways that you can specialize and do things and to help people. So if there's any questions you guys have, feel free to reach out to me. Best way is probably through email. My email is chadwellsdc@hotmail.com, chadwellsdc@hotmail.com. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Have a good one, guys. Bye.